Hey kids, welcome into Dadcraft. It's me, Dad. We could have hung out on that last song, but I figured the ad break was over, so we might as well just get into the full stream. Yeah, GIF is IRL friend. What? GIF. If you are there, say hello to the kids. That's special inside stuff between me and GIF. He's at work right now. No. He took the day off, which means he should be listening. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome. Let me check something on my headphones here. Nope, everything sounds the way it's supposed to sound. Okay. My ears are still, as you can tell, I'm still hacky. I got throat lozenge. We're getting better. We're on a quest and a journey to get better. New redeems are live. Several new redeems. Well, I say several, but it's like 4. But yeah, new stuff is live. Have fun. Dad turned it into a mob boss for a sec. That's actually, so GIF and I have a coworker who's, I think he's Dominican, but when he talks, he's very, so he kind of sounds like this, and we rip on him all the time, and he pretends like he's really mad at us when we do it, but he's not. He's really not. I accidentally broke the sunflower in trying to get around. I have the desire to make a deal with Frand. Okay. Well, talk at him. He's not answering, so he might be around. I can't imagine that he's not. Let's refuel these because we still got a long way to go with slime time. But not a long way. I put in some work over the last day or so to get the slime where we want it, or closer to where we want it. It's not quite there yet, but we're gonna get it there. Yeah, GIF took the next couple days off, so he should be at home playing video games until his eyeballs bleed, if I remember correctly. In which case, good for him. Good for him. But how is everybody else doing? How's everybody getting on today? Jasta, I see you here. KT, welcome in. Appreciate you both as always. Susie, Drac, SG. What's up, man? How's everybody doing today? Sorry for calling you out and you don't want to be called out. I try to respect the people that don't say anything in chat, but I like you all to know that I see you and I appreciate you. Jasta, hello. I feel less sicky and painy. Still there, but much less after big naps. Good. You guys need, you need, I think, well, I definitely needed it too. Apparently I still do. Need rest and time to let your body just get over it. I realized after I started going back to work that like everybody else and their mother was coming down with exactly this or some variation of this. And oh my God, like it's awful. It's awful. Hey yo, lol, sorry, I was trying to say alert. No worries. You're good. All right. Let's go. Maybe. If I don't die of coughing. All right, so we're going to get our hands on as much glass as we can carry for right now. So let's put this there. Still not a full stack. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. What did I hear about mothers? Ah! RFK's in the chat, gang. Ah! What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Also, Gif and I do ridiculous RFK Jr. impressions, if you aren't aware. But we save the real spicy stuff for Halo nights. Gang, gang. Oh man, you got me laughing and I'm dying already. I don't have enough dye, so let's do this. Doing good, man. Just getting more coffee. Cool, cool. I'm glad you're able to stop in, man. It's been a little bit. I say it's been a little bit, but like I say that like I didn't see you yesterday. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm still dying, man. I am still dying, unfortunately. No, I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Getting better. Getting better. I don't think you've seen this big project that I've been working on, but I'll show it off in just a second. I forgot some stuff. So we're going to go get some stuff, and then we'll be back. Death is not permitted. I try. I really try. I don't want to die. Dying is not in my, it's not part of my bingo cards. It's not on my bingo card. Let's say it that way. Let's make more white dye. It's been a bit on the virtual front. Holiday season. Yeah, same. Same. We got to have another boys' night one night. Alright, so let's go for a little flight. We'll show GIF this cool... Not that he plays Minecraft all that much, so... But this here is a giant slime. Which apparently needs to re-render? That was weird. I've become fond of you. Quit the death, please. I won't forgive you. Oh, I'm not trying. I'm not trying. So, this is a giant slime that I'm building, and inside of it, there's going to be 4 slime spawners to crank out slime blocks for various uses around the server. We just got a whole lot of... So I finished the interior part. So the inside, including the top, is finished. We just got to finish the outer glass layer. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. And you know what we haven't done so far this stream, even though it just started, is we haven't checked... No, Momcraft did not send us a picture, but we'll send her one. Wolf, welcome in. Dadcraft Slime Shop. It's either going to be in the slime shop, or I'm just going to put it in the Doodad's shop, which is inside the pumpkin. I think for like all of my random bits and things, I'm just going to put that in Doodad's. If it's just... Is that a Susie? It is. Hi, Susie. If it's for Dad Dies, the dye shop is going to be Dad Dies, and dye stuff is...
Bump, bump, bump. Got any grapes?
Oh, she did. She sent me 2, and it didn't... Oh, she just sent them. Aw, speaking of which, there's going to be a new redeem just for that coming up very soon. Not today, unfortunately, because I don't have it ready, but grapes is one of the new ones. Let's put this on here, because I find it weird holding my phone without my pop socket back, so... Let's send that off to her. That's exactly what I thought it was, and I'm so happy. Yeah, that one was another request by my son. She said it was okay. Oh, did you want me to move the pumpkin to the shopping district so people know it's there?
You've been told. Have a nice day.
Wait, who said... that's exactly what I thought it was, and I'm so... Wait, who said what was okay? I don't understand. I'm lost now. If you want, Wolf, you can. I figured it was just going to stay there because it was like a Halloween build. So I figured I was just going to leave it there, but make it known that, like, that's also a place where you can, like, buy random odds and ends. Did Momcraft say a selfie redeem was okay? Yeah. Well, no, she didn't explicitly say it, but, like, I don't really... I'm not asking her... I'm not asking her if a selfie redeem is okay. There's going to be one that when I go to take a selfie for her, that you guys can redeem if you want. If not, it's cool too. Or when you see me gushing over her selfies, you can redeem it then too. It'll be for that sort of a thing. We did kind of talk about her, like, her pictures being up on stream, and she didn't explicitly say... Well, she did. She was like, yeah, I mean, cat's out of the bag, you know, everybody knows what she looks like at this point. So, Demon Spawn. Why? Evil child, thank you. Let's put this back. Thank you for the assist, Susie. I appreciate you. Actually, no, I don't want to put that back. I want to make lime green. And, Giff, you said one of the kids on the team you coach made that his walk-up song? That's sick. I love it. Aw, thanks for the diamond. Thanks for the diamond. I got to put it over here with my non-construction stuff, so thank you. But we will put it over here. Oh, and phantoms, because I haven't slept. No. Are they going after you, Susie? Get some sleep. Take a nap, please. Demon Spawn. I'm talking about the zombie child. I do that sometimes, Wolf. I do that sometimes. Why am I not getting green glass? There it is. We got those. I need some more regular. Do I not have... No, I don't. We gotta go get some more glass. Alright. Hold on, Susie. I'll go to sleep. Since you don't want to. Why does your green dye look like a pile of moldy tofu? I don't know. I don't think it's part of the resource pack. I think that's just how green dye looks. Oh, why is chat not showing up on stream? Hold on, hold on. That's not good. Services disabled. Services active. Let's send a test. Huh. Alright, one sec. One sec. But yeah, so Momcraft was saying that she, you know, the cat's out of the bag. Everybody knows what she looks like at this point. But I was still kind of like, I don't really, you know, I'm weird about putting people on stream if they don't officially want to be. And definitely when it comes to my kids. All right, test 2. What in the heck? What in the heck? Chat is there. Unless Firebot is the problem, but that can't be the issue. Exactly. There it is. All right, it picked up on GIF. GIF was the magic touch today, apparently. All right. Actually, let me bring up. I'm back on the red side. Because I have been neglecting my channel over there for a while. So let me pop that chat out and keep it towards the front so I can hopefully see. I 100% just thought it would be a send a selfie to mom thing. No, not quite. It's just more of like when I gush over her or when I send her a picture, you guys can trigger it. Where do I want the shop? I guess you can put it next to where I have Dad Dies. You'll see it. It's the building under construction next to the library. All right. We need... I don't need 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 for right now. I mean, I guess you guys could have a send a selfie to mom thing. I don't think she would be upset about getting more selfies, but then my stream would become me taking selfies all day and not actually playing the game. But I guess if that's what you guys want to see, then, you know, who am I to argue? All right, let's do this. Let's get some dark green dyes because we need those. There we go. Or green glass. There we go. And yeah, Wolf, I don't really know why it looks like that. Put the banner up there. Just like I said, we kind of need that there. And we'll go up here. All right, cool. So this is just our temporary scaffolding to get up here. And we'll do another couple blocks right there so mobs can't get up when it's nighttime. And, oh, I gotta set the Lightmatica. It should be here. There it is, yeah. Placement was correct. I just didn't have the right layer selected. All right, cool, let's go. I think, yeah, I should have the dark green blocks filled in for right now. So it's not going to be a whole lot of anything exciting, just trying to finish up the slime. Friday, if you guys want, and I've been meaning to, I do want to do it. We'll do like Bob's Skyblock SMP. So we can show that off. I think that would be fun. And you guys can watch me fail at Skyblock. Also, thank you, Wolf. You did not have to do that. No, not there. And I gotta figure... I know there's gotta be a way to move that beehive. Because once this is done, that tree with the beehive is right there, literally right in front of it. I think I need to wait for the bee to not be inside of it, and then I can move it. But I probably need... Well, I do have a Silk Touch pickaxe. Maybe that'll work. All right, configuration, set here. Aw, thank you. But now Barrington doesn't have a place to go. Hold on. We gotta put this up top so Barnold has a place to call home. Oof. Put it right here. Oh, how did you do that with them being, like, not getting mad at you? And let's put... We'll give him some flowers, just so he's got... So he's got something to like, get excited about and come out for. What else? What else? We need a campfire. We need sticks. And we need logs. We need one of you. Oh, but I can't. All right, so that'll go there. We'll just, you know what? Here, you'll be my little repository. When they're on the hive, you can use Silk Touch to pick it up. Oh, sweet. Okay. I thought that would just still make them get mad and, like, want to attack you. But cool. Cool. All right, so let's do that. Let's get some of you. And... Nope. That's more than what I need. Yep. What? Oh, no, do we need logs? Yes, it's logs. It's logs. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's better than bad, it's good. Don't mind me being old and quoting old TV shows. Alright, let's go put this down over here. Let's give Banthony something to get excited for. There you go, Bertram. Yes, I keep changing his name to different bee names, even ones that aren't real. Imagine my dismay when I realized you could not put a name tag on a bee. I was very upset. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Two Average Brothers. Have you seen this movie from... Have you seen this movie from 1942? Oh, are you sure you don't want to go into work and listen to all that today? It's going to be so fun. It won't be the same without you, though. Lamont and I just have to carry the torch for you. Alright, let's break all this grass, and then we'll get back to work. I'll enjoy the rest of the week off. I do appreciate being missed. Oh, I'm sure we'll have some horror stories for you by the time you come back. Bring extra... I will. Deli, welcome in, man. How you doing? Alright, we just made a little flower area for Bertram here, so he can do his thing. I'm going to throw these in the bone meal machine. And I definitely need to eat some food. No, not that bone meal machine. That bone meal machine. Thank you. Alright, now let's load up on our glass. I'm doing okay, man. I'm feeling a little bit luscious still. But, I guess I'm doing okay. I could complain, but nobody would want to hear it, so... Susie, will you go to sleep? No! 10 out of 10. Stuck the landing. I did not eat all that food just so you could kill me, sir. There we go. Susie doesn't sleep unless they're racing me to bed. Whoa! I heard that. No, thank you. Alright, let's get busy. We got some stuff to do. If you need any wood, I've deforested. Oh, no! Deforestation is a thing, kids. Shopping district needed to be bigger. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just happy I've almost moved everything from my hole in the ground to the half-built base. Hey, you're further along in your base building than I am. So take that for the W that it is. Who's in VC? I hear a voice. It's probably what you'll be finishing up today. Okay. That would be Susie. Ah. Not gonna lie, that scared me. It did too. I was like, oh, wait, what is that? Why are there random voices that I'm hearing? Why are things exploding? Did we get all this side? No, not yet. Not yet. Almost there, though. Almost there. Oh, another bee friend. Is that the same one? Is that Banthony? Or is that Barnold? AKA, is that a different bee? Actually, let's do this. Let's leave. No, because I just realized I chopped down all those trees and wasn't paying attention to planting new saplings. I've been chopping the same trees over and over. Whoops. I mean, I guess there's worse ways to spend your time. Alright, let's do what I've been doing. The rest of the time here, we're going to set up our corners so that hopefully I don't go flying off the edge when I get in a straight line of just placing down blocks. Let's just connect that up anyway. Excuse me. Susie's got something for Drac. Uh-oh. It sounds scary almost. My thoughts exactly. Oh, alright. I thought that was notifications. 1010! Aw. I miss her too. Oh, I miss her too. I miss you too. Exclamation, exclamation. So much. hope your day at work is great. And I'm dying. See the things I do? You see the damage I take when I'm trying to message Mom? I can show you, but Dad needs to look at me. Alright, where are you? Were you shooting me off, or was that legit like a skeleton? And why am I floaty jumping? What is this? Is this one of the hermit boys? It's a hermit lord? 8-bit! Lurk your face off, please, hang out. Lurk, watch, talk, don't talk, it's all good. I'm just happy to have you here. Etho. Oh, he is one of the hermits then. Yes? Hi, Fret. Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? Susie is battling those. I've kindly requested that she take a nap at some point, but all requests have been denied. Alright, I think that's all corners. Nope, not quite. Not quite. We still got this one. Good. Alright, now we can do the borders. There, finally, she took a nap. Like pulling teeth. No, the only ones that can do that are in the outer layer. Inner layers, not so much. Oh, there you go. Let's do the outer layer, though. Let's do the outer layer. Why do I have a feeling that you guys are saving your channel points up for the new for the new redeems? We'll save the front for last. Let's take care of this side. She's riding an Enderbro. Enderbra. My mind is blown with the precision that needs. Are you actively driving him, or is he just moving around and you're going for a ride? Because that would be kind of funny if you were driving him. Excuse me. I mean, it's kind of funny either way. You can't get them if they've tamed them. Ah. He's just moving. Oh, Lord, he moving. Next layer. Let's go. We need dark. Okay, there's that one. No. Wrong. We're making progress, kiddos. It's slow, but we're getting there. I think after we do Bob's SMP on Friday, like the following Monday, we'll probably just do like a good old-fashioned like diamond hunting, getting lost episode. Because I think that as much as I like building this kind of big stuff, I think that's where my heart is when it comes to this game, is just getting lost. Alright, let's throw this up there, throw that down there. Let's do our corners. You know what, let's just go all the way out there. Sweet. And we'll connect those while we're at it. Demon spawn, where are you? I hear you. Okay. Yeah, let's just go all the way back. All the way. I think that's all the corners. All right, let's fill in the outside. All right. Again, let's save the front for last. As we're almost to the top of the inside, then there's 4 layers to go after that. I see you, friend. I see you. Good. Good. Let's eat a snack. Taking care of business. Cool. And that's that outside. Sorry for the constant sniffles in your ears. Ugh. All right. You know what? We're going to do one more thing because I've got the urge right now and we're going to set it up. So give me 1 second. Channel points. Sweet. Go. Did it error say why? There we go. All right. Hopefully that's it. There it is. Okay, cool. All right, go back to the stream manager and pull up the YouTube gang chat. All right. So I'm going to redeem it because I need to. Oh, so good. So good. All right. Back to business. Back to business. Thought you might. I thought you might. You said I looked very cat-like when I was doing that before. You know what? You do. You gotta love a well-groomed beard. I spend time on this thing. Funny enough, when I went to pick up my son yesterday from his jiu-jitsu class, one of the younger kids in the class, where'd it go? There it is. One of the younger kids in the class came up to me and he was like, "Why do you have so much beard?" And I was like, "'Cause I like it." Because I've never had a giant beard like this before, and it's nice, and I like it, and it's cool to me. And he was just like, he looked so disappointed when I told him that. He was just like, oh. My beard is a lot like me, wild and untamed. I dig it. If I don't So here's the thing. If I like, not if, but when I shower and I like, you know, wash my beard and everything, if I don't immediately like roller brush it and like blow dry it out, like it'll just turn into a wild mess, and it doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. All right, let's get the next layer. All right. We are going to run out of glass. For some reason, I didn't think... I knew 16 wasn't going to be enough. Excuse me. You would think, but... You would think it would get us somewhere, but... Got us through like 2 layers. I really need to look at Lightmatica and see exactly how many blocks this takes. Not that I'm going to like calculate the rest that I need from here on out, but I know it's in the realm of like thousands. I need to try that, but I've also never really done anything except trim it here and there. Just recently I've been doing the mustache wax though. So one thing that I've done, I took some time away from it, not for any real reason other than I just didn't do it, was like a little bit of oil. Like today specifically I used like some rosemary oil in it, but I've done like castor oil, I've done biotin infused oil, stuff like that, just to like give it a little bit of like softness. And apparently it like helps keep your skin underneath all of it like moisturized. So really the rosemary stuff just because it smells good, but it also has all those other benefits too. But yeah, if you do it, take a roller brush and a blow dryer and brush outwards. So one thing I've noticed, and I'll give you the side profile, if I don't do that, this here, how it curves this way, if I don't do that, it'll curve the opposite way, where this part will be pointed out and then here will be recessed. It's a weird look, and I don't like it. But if I do take a few minutes with a blow dryer, exactly. We gotta teach the youngins out there how to keep themselves groomed and looking so fresh and so clean. You know? I'm all for it. Grooming hour with Dad. There's got to be like an internet dad that teaches, you know, kids these days how to like take care of themselves. Plus male, I feel like male, not healthcare, but like men having like skincare or like self-care routines is not something that gets discussed very often. And I feel like it's often to our own detriment. Like we all need to like really have some time where we like have our own routines to make ourselves look good. And I'm not trying to be like, you know, vain or preach to vanity or anything like that. But like, honestly, if I feel like my beard is on point, I feel good. Like, I'm like, oh man, you know, like I'm looking so fresh. And then occasionally, not all the time, but occasionally, just enough to make it, you know, meaningful. Momcraft will be like, dang, your beard's looking really good. And I'll be like, ooh, you know, get like a little serotonin boost, a little dopamine boost. And it's nice. So I feel like, you know, we as men, in terms of like just being comfortable in our own skin and being able to joke in any way that we please, like, we should be comfortable with talking about stuff like this. I genuinely think so. I think there's a big stigma against it, and it's just been that way because you got to be a man, you know, man, wrestle bear and chop down trees, you know. And I feel like men don't really have that kind of an outlet. I'm honestly taking mental notes for John because he's all patchy and stuff and it frustrates him. Get him like one of those micro needle rollers and have him use it on his face. And he doesn't have to be aggressive with it. He really doesn't. Just enough to feel like he's like stimulating that part of the skin. Have him take like some biotin to help with hair growth. That'll help. Hold on, let's see. There's a TikTok channel where a guy gives dad lessons to people without fathers in their lives. That's cool. Let me scroll back in the chat because I kind of missed some stuff. I've decided when I cut my hair next year, it's just going to be a clean shaved head. I'm thinning way worse than I thought I was. I dig it. Get yourself like one of those like palm shavers and just go to town on your head, man. Quick, easy, clean way to go about it. So the beard, I know that from experience. I was voluntarily bald for a few years. So the beard will be the only hair you have. True. And the bald head with the beard is not a bad look. So much bias around mental health and hygiene and men asking questions, it's annoying. There doesn't need to be a stigma when it's what their partners want to see. True. And ultimately, if it's what you want to see, like you as a man, you know, like if you take pride in your appearance and you want to look like that or you want to feel some kind of way, do it. Go for it. There's no shame in it. It's just overwhelming for me when I'm at the store and there's so much different stuff. I don't know where to start. So to that point, Deli, I'll say, you can start out with something like a biotin infused oil. It's not very expensive. And then you can also get like a larger bottle of like castor oil or dark castor oil. Combine the two so that you get the good smell from the biotin oil and the benefits of the castor, and start with that. It smells good. It softens up your beard. And then do that on top of like the blowout method. 2 thumbs up from Dad. Wolf, as you get older, it's super important to use facial scrubs and cleansers, especially if you have a beard, so you don't get as much beard rough. True. I use shampoo and conditioner on my beard, not necessarily a specific beard wash or facial wash, just like a shampoo and conditioner. Failing that, there's always hairspray in a can. He gets beard rough in his mustache area. Have him tell him to start using just like I said, shampoo and conditioner. That's what I asked for Christmas this year, is a palm shaver for your head. Nice. Dr. Squatch is a great brand, as well as Mando, and I love the sense of Everyman Jack. True. Hey, as long as you got somewhere to start your beard journey, or also if you have Reddit, r/beards. r/beards. Check it out. I have embraced the bald beard now, though Heather still isn't sure. It'll grow on her. When the beard is shorter, you'll want to use balms and creams for the beard. As it gets bigger around dad size, you want to switch to oils to make sure it penetrates. True. And I do have some balms and, you know, the butters or creams or whatever for it when I like trim it. It's been a while, but I feel like a trimming might be in the cards soon. I don't know. I asked my girlfriend if she would still love me if I got fat and went bald. She said, stop saying stupid stuff like that. She isn't going anywhere. That's a good woman. Ad break in about 2 minutes for those of you that aren't subbed. Because I'm finally gaining weight too, so I'm all for it. Okay, cool, man. As long as you're comfortable in your own skin, that's the important thing. Just as long as you're comfy in your own skin, don't let anybody shame you into feeling any kind of way. If you want to hit the gym, my guy. Like, again, nobody's here to tell you what or how to be. I do want to hit the gym again myself, but I just can't seem to ever find the time. All right, we have one more block. Then we got to go make more. And a nice cedar comb. Yeah. This one's not cedar. This one is pearwood, I believe. But it gets all the way through all the beard hairs. And it feels quite nice. And get yourself a boar's hair brush. Critical. Boar's hair brush. You can get one at Walmart for like $3. Super. Oh, when your beard starts to itch or your skin, you just, or like if you're me and you get absent-minded and you're just like, you need something to do, I just go like this. I just start brushing my beard absent-mindedly. I'm not thinking about it. All right, let's go get some glass. Let's go get some glass. Come on, baby. Let's go get some glass. Heather's always said that when you're happy, you gain weight. So she and I must be ecstatic. You're comfortable. You're comfortable. You know, you have your person, and you just, it's definitely a thing of comfort, you know? You're not worried, you're not stressed. Like both of you can just kind of like unplug and relax and just exist, you know? And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Don't let anybody take that from you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. Let's put these in here. Excuse me. Let's make sense out of these. And that's a good thing. I've definitely put on weight since Mom and I got together. We've been together going on, I think, what is this, our 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 2025, December, I'll put it out there, in 6 days, December 9th, will be our anniversary. We met and started dating in 2021. So 22, 23, 24, 25. So it'll be our 4-year anniversary. In those 4 years, I've definitely put on weight. I've definitely put on weight. I've gotten fat and happy, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. And hopefully she's okay with it too. I would imagine she is, because we haven't ever had talks about either one of us feeling like kind of like, you know, like you're getting a little, you know, getting a little thick there. Thick with 2 C's. No, neither one of us have ever said that. And I don't think either one of us would, just because it's a very rude thing to say. But I've always been supportive no matter what, you know, and saying that, hey, if you ever want to go to the gym, like, you're more than welcome to go to the gym. I've got an extra spot on my membership. I'm happy to have you tag along. If you don't want to, that's cool. I love you no matter how you look. Like, it doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't. If you were a real man, you'd go out and kill the boar yourself and have your woman thread the brush for you while you grunt incoherently in your masculinity. Man. What's in here? Server. There we go. I feel like I was getting into like Mr. Beast territory where I'm like, server! I've been 150 since I've graduated high school. When I was a freshman, I weighed 90 pounds. I've always gotten picked on for being so scrawny. Since June, I've put on 20 pounds. Okay. I've been with my woman since 2019. We really don't remember the date when we decided to be a thing. That's fine. That's cool. I just bought a recumbent exercise bike for us to try it and get some weight off. Not bad. I'm probably going to get like into walking or just getting off my butt more often. Because at least moving and walking is something. Next year's our 15th anniversary since meeting and your 12th wedding anniversary. That's awesome. Dude, that's like couple goals right there. That's what I want. And I say that's what I want, like it's not going to happen, but like it's going to happen, you know? But like I strive to emulate that. That's impressive. I love seeing that. Sometime today. There we go. There we go. All right. Why? Either my ping is down. Oh, we are doing... No, not a whole lot. So you guys let me know. Are we getting dropped frames? Is there anything I need to worry about as far as stream health is concerned? Everything seems okay on my side. The girlfriend likes to roller skate a lot. She used to be in roller derby too. It's a tiny thing too, which makes her anger even more cuter. Aw. Someone needs to build a rocket shop. I'm going to have a creeper farm is going to be the next one after the slime. And I'm probably going to build it catty corner. So like over here. And it'll be like a gunpowder shop. So if you guys want that. Or I could just make a rocket shop because I've got the sugarcane farm going over there. So you let me know. In less than 2 weeks, it will be mine and John's 8th wedding anniversary. August is 11 years too. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. I really, really do. And you know what I need more white dye. Friend? Oh no, just a delay. Okay. Oh no, I do have some. Okay, good. Let's make green dye. And lime green glass. Sanku. Yeah, it's definitely like couple goals, you know? Not like I'm not jealous, but like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not jealous, but like in a good way, I guess, because like I definitely want that for us, and I know that we'll get there and we'll be happy, and you know, mom is my person, so we tell each other, like, we send each other mushy stuff on Instagram like all the time, on top of like gross memes and funny memes or just silly things, you know? So there's no doubt, but like I've always said, bones? Aw, thank you. Thank you, Susie. Let's bone meal those right now. No, I didn't mean to do that. Put those there. Silk touch that. A rocket membership program, loyalty rewards. There's interesting thoughts. Having done big weddings twice, trust me, save the money, go to the courthouse, have a kick-ass honeymoon. Okay. We've thought about like renting an Airbnb in like the mountains and just having like close friends and family and like doing something out there. I know where I want to propose to her. I just have to get my hands on the ring and then actually go where it is that I want to propose. I was planning on doing a rocket shop because I've been distributing rockets to everybody. That's cool. If you want to do that, that's fine. I'm still going to make the creeper for a gunpowder farm, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But if you want to, by all means, I know I'm not the fastest moving person on the server, so if somebody else gets to it before me, go for it. Go for it. I feel like I'm on and I play a lot, but like I look at what everybody else does and it seems like you guys just like move at lightning speed. And I know that I don't. I just don't. I thought I had more green dye. That'll get us through for a little bit. Did I not have more? Nope, apparently I didn't. Apparently I did not. Can you all stop? You're down there somewhere. There we go. All right. I don't think we needed any more dark green glass. At least not right now. They might be in they might be. You're absolutely right. That is hollow inside. So they might be in there. Which is going to be fun when it comes time to clear that out. Or like, you know, build the actual farm part. Who is hitting me this much? Oh, rave time. Time is at 10:48. It's just my watch yelling at me. We're okay. We're okay. Almost there, gang. I can see the top now. Alright, is that the whole layer? Tell me that's the whole layer. I believe it is. Nice. Alright. Excuse me. Sorry for crunching in your ear. Sweet. Although, I need to go get more glass. And let's put you in here. We're gonna need... What on earth was that? Susie, are you blowing stuff up? No, that's the wrong one. if that's going to go there on the next layer, so we'll take it out. There was only one torch in here. There was. I put it down in just a moment of like needing to get a light source in there, but I wasn't too worried about lighting up the interior right away. But thank you. What? No, shield, thank you. Nope. Alright, that's all that. Oh. Susie's a sniper. Put some blocks under you here. Excuse me. Aw, thanks. Hold on. Also, since you guys said we could do this, I'll put my head in glass. I can't wait to put a slime block on my head. All right. I hate the IRS. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Well, not trying to get political and all, but word on the grapevine is that he who shall not be named wants to get rid of income taxes, so I don't know how true that is. And I definitely don't mean for this to be a political place. It's really stupid. That's what it stands for, right? I've lost my EIN and they fired so many people that the lost your EIN line is closed. So I'm in, oh, that sucks. But I thought they were bringing on, and this is me just being like stupid, I guess, but I thought they were bringing on like 87,000 new IRS agents. Wasn't that the whole Wasn't that a whole thing that was happening at one point? You're wearing a bed. I love it. I love it. So now Drac will be mad at me because she's been telling me to open a proper business account for months. Yeah, but can she really be mad at you, like when you're taking the time to try to do the right thing, but you like technically can't? I live in ignorant bliss. Lol, all that stuff is the GFS department? What is the GFS department? Oh, girlfriends. Okay. I was like, that's a new department I've never heard of. She's a slave driver. But like, really though, can she really be mad at you when you're trying to like actually get things done, but now you legitimately can't? Surely Drac has a heart and she'll understand. BRB, gonna get something to eat. All right, cool. Take your time, Susie. We'll be here for at least another 15 or so minutes. Yay, new layer time. She's my bookkeeper. She can definitely be mad at me. Okay. Alright, we are officially above the eyes. Happy day, happy day. But we also need more stuff. So let's go get more stuff. Love it, love it. And my accountability buddy. I dig it. I dig it. Everybody needs an accountability buddy. Alright. But we need more dye. So let's go get that. We need more glass and more dye. Thankfully, I know a guy who's been cooking up a lot of both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that kind of bones us for this. Shoot. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Also, let's eat. It's official, people. Windows 10 support has now ended. So time to move to Linux. Move to Linux. I say that and somebody's going to get real mad. You shall immediately be hacked by China, North Korea, Russia, and several stands. Oh, nope. Psych. Psych. Yeah, SteamOS is Linux. It's an immutable distro. I think it's based on Oh my god, is it Arch based? I think so, but you can't go wrong with SteamOS. Nobara is also pretty good if you're going for a gaming focused distro. But all that stuff is like window dressing. Like, just get yourself a good Linux OS. In which case, Linux Mint is rock solid. I've used it. I actually have it as another partition on this laptop that I'm using right now. The only reason why I don't use it more often is because a lot of the plugins that I need or that I want for OBS are not on Linux. I do have a Linux client on a flash drive that I use for some of my more gray area services offered to clients. Linux is solid, though. Linux is rock solid. The only thing that you don't get on Linux is you have Proton through Steam, which is a great compatibility tool, but it doesn't work for everything. So if there's stuff that you absolutely need Adobe for, and like an open source alternative like GIMP is not going to cut it, then keep a Windows partition. But GIMP is so good. I love GIMP. I love Inkscape. I don't talk about it often because I don't really want to nerd out in front of everybody. But Linux and open source stuff is like, it's the way to go. But every Windows game that I've ever thrown at what's it called? At Linux Mint has been rock solid. Like, it plays games beautifully. I have no issues, no glitches or hangups or anything. Adobe CC, yeah, no. Adobe doesn't like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need one of you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so let's get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And get you and you. And then we'll make as much lime as we can with the room that we have. Even Netflix has dropped the hammer recently. They have, and I'm not crazy about it. And it doesn't like anti-cheat stuff either. Well, it's anti-cheat stuff has been proven to work in Linux. Most developers really only need to flip a switch inside the game to allow for it to work on Linux. So that's a bunch of junk. Like, don't believe the hype when you hear all that stuff. I think, what was it, the Fortnite CEO or somebody high up in that gaming company pretty much confirmed, like, all they need to do is flip a switch to allow Linux support. I have a subscription to Netflix Netherlands just because some of the old movies I like aren't available anywhere else and they won't let me VPN in anymore. Aw. The way around that, I would think, would be, I think Netflix uses Widevine, and I think Chrome on Linux still supports it, so that should work. But if you're using like Firefox, then that might be a problem. It's all I see in the Steam groups is why won't this game work, and then everyone replies with anti-cheat is why. Yeah, because the developers are enabling kernel level anti-cheat, and it can work on Linux. It absolutely can work on Linux. It's just developers don't want to flip the switch to allow for it to function. And Valve, even through Proton, can only do so much. But I mean, with the Steam machine coming out, that's gonna be huge, and you know, people getting, hopefully it has like a decent adoption rate, and that's gonna drive even more people to Linux. Zaps is live, laugh, lurking. Welcome in, buddy. Thankfully, all the stuff we watch is on YouTube. We really don't watch movies or TV shows, and if it is a TV show, the girlfriend has a website for old stuff she goes to. The issue isn't so much the VPN, it's that they can't tell you're using a VPN and won't let you use your US subscription outside the US without... Oh, that's a pain in the butt. So like all those Surfshark VPN ads I see on YouTube where people say you can use it to bypass geolocking restrictions. It's all a bunch of bunk. I'm so excited for the Steam machine and the new controller. I absolutely love the first Steam controller. I love my Steam Deck. I love my Steam Deck. So by extension, I'm very excited for the Steam machine and the controller. I'm very excited to see the teardown on the Steam box. Yep. If they don't work out a license with Daft Punk to use their song Steam Machine, that'd be a waste. Perfectly good opportunity there. I've spent over a month trying to bring a Steam Deck back to life. You had to, oh no. I remember you talking about that before. Is it just because all the internals are so packed in, like super tight, or like what's the what part of it is causing you so much headache? Actually, we'll stay on this side. I'm fairly sure the battery is in the storage mode and it's corrupted the BIOS. So is the battery the problem? My BIOS writing equipment isn't small enough to safely grip the chip, and I don't have a clean... Oh, okay, okay. I dig it, I dig it. So it's just a matter of, like, not having equipment small enough to work with the internals. I was gonna say, even if I let you borrow my Steam Deck, I don't think that would help you. And also, like I said, I love my Steam Deck, so like, if I were to ever let anybody borrow it for that kind of a thing, man, I'd be so nervous. Yeah, which they don't make. I can't swap the chip either because there's serial. Oh, okay, okay. Is there like a software method I can use to dump the BIOS and get you a clean copy? It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime nap for me. I ate my Sammy and ready for a snooze. Been sleeping like crap lately. Oh man, get some rest. Get some rest, bud. You're not missing anything. I'm just sliming it up. Oh, now Peggy's in. Run. I also love my Steam Deck. It was a lifesaver when my PC was acting up. And after 8 months of self-diagnosis and being frustrated, all it needed was an update on the BIOS. Speaking of, I don't remember when the last time I even checked for a BIOS update for my actual laptop was. Let's say, sadly not. You'd have to clip directly to the legs to read and write the BIOS. There's no way to directly access it otherwise. This guy loves me. I do. I'm grateful for all of you being here. So, like, there's no software tools to just, like, try to dump the BIOS into, like, a zip file or something? That sucks. I'm back with consumables. Nice. Nice. Welcome back. Alright, let's set our next layer. Oh, guys, after this, we're 2 layers. And then there's 4 more. So we're 6 layers from being done. I think I can get this done today. Maybe not all on stream, but I can get it done today. It's 11:13. All right, gang, we got to start thinking about who we're going to raid. Because it's that time of the stream where I got to wind down very shortly. So you let me know who you guys want to see us go to. Why? Why? Didn't your mother ever teach you? It's not nice to do that. Lily? Alright, cool. Anybody else? Not that I have anything against Lily. Lily's totally fine. We can go raid her. But if anybody else is up or has suggestions, let me know. Let me know. Misfit? Okay. I think we'll go raid out Misfit. Not that I have anything against Lily. I absolutely am just fine with Lily. But we'll raid out Misfit. We'll help her out. Send some appreciation her way. So every time I hear this particular Minecraft song, I always Spooky, welcome in. Just in time for the tail end of the stream. How you doing? I'm currently dying. No, I'm good. Wolf, you'll be old enough to remember this, hopefully. There's an old techno song, or trance song, if that's what you wanted to call it, Zombie Nation. And it was very, very popular. If you don't know it or haven't heard of it, I'd be surprised. Anyway, in my brain, the way my brain works, when I hear songs, I start automatically, like, the process begins of, like, what can I mash it up with? And every time when this song comes on, I hear Zombie Nation playing in the background of my mind. And I'm like, ooh, that would work really well. Like, zombie, like, I might not be on point when I'm saying it on the stream, but I know temporally it would work. The problem is I tried to do it just to, like, experiment, mashing it up with this song in particular, and they don't. The keys are way off. They're radically different in terms of how they were composed. Hydrate and Sandstorm by Darude. Yep. Love that one too. Also, Take the Red Pill. If we're getting into, like, old school techno trance. The red pill. Take the red pill. Brush my beard again. All right. I'll give you an end of stream brush. All right, there we go. Let's close this out.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now.
I was waiting for someone to claim that. Yes. I'm gonna die. Bro. I'm dead. All right, hold on. Let's go back. Thankfully, it's just here. I earned it, Fret. I earned it. I heard it coming and I didn't do anything to stop it. There we go. All right, so let's get somewhere safe-ish. There we go. All right. Let's hole up in here. All right, so let's get the raid ready. And let's see. Raid channel. Following. That's how I ended up with 4 kids. I know nothing about that. Excuse me. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's bring this down as we end the stream. And before we go, I will say thank you, kiddos, very much for being with me. I appreciate it. As always, I'll be back on Friday. We're doing Bob's SMP on Friday, so make sure you're here for that. You get to watch me suffer in trying to figure out how to do SMPs. So on that note, I have 2 things to say.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more.
On that note, kids, have yourselves a great day. Take care of yourselves, drink plenty of water, eat well, get some rest, and I will see you guys on Friday. Adios, kiddos. Don't touch that thermostat.
Don't let your kids watch it.
That ended way too soon. Anyway, here we go. Going to Lily now. Or not Lily, Misfit. Have a great day, kids.